It's time to talk a little bit of entertainment, and Tom Cruise in town. He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
Vienna, New York, Toronto. There you go.
New York and Toronto yesterday. And we actually have a clip of him going from New York to Toronto on a plane. Check this out.
Oh, it's him landing at
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
you had this.
Right there.
There he is. Okay,
Yeah.
good stuff. You know, at least you can keep an eye on your luggage, right?
Exactly. And I think you pay a little extra for those seats because the view's better.
Melanie did not believe me. He did his own stunt on that one.
You know what? I didn't believe it either. I'm with you, Mel. I had to actually watch it on YouTube and go, you're serious? He actually did that on his own. It's amazing.
Yeah, and it's hard. It is hard to believe.
It
Yeah,
really is.
right.
Now, so he was on Fallon yesterday, and he was talking, or he was doing the lip syncing challenge, which you played a little bit earlier. We have that clip for you right now. So we had him here in Toronto. A couple weeks ago, he was actually, sorry, a couple weeks ago. A couple hours later, he's in Toronto, he's on the red carpet, and our very own Terry Hart caught up with him. And she said, so what would you do for a stunt if it was on the CN Tower? And here's what he said.
How about a base jump? That would be fun.
A base jump
That
off
would be
the...
really fun. I'd have to see where the landing is. A base jump could be really good.
Maybe right into the
Or I
Rogers
could
Center.
maybe out of an airplane onto the tower, go in, and you know, steal something, deal with the bad guys, then do a base jump. That would be a lot of fun.
So that was Tom last night, and actually my producer Mary Lee, she's like, I can't believe I met him, but he is the Tom Cruise's build, great presence.
Mary Lee, you met him?
Yeah.
Come here, Mary Lee. Come here. Come here. Look, she's still a little
Loves being on
smitten.
camera.
Still a little smitten. Wow, he's old enough to be your dad, but very short.
Yes, he's very short, which I
Okay.
knew, but I thought he'd have more of like a superstar presence.
But he's just down to earth.
He's down to earth and very small, but he is very kind. He's very kind and generous with his time.
But he doesn't brush his hair.
No,
You know,
and he needs a cut.
I'm dissing him because I wish I could do my hair like
Oh,
that and
me
get away
too.
with it. He does, and
Yeah.
you know.
He doesn't have to brush his hair, and he looks great. That's the
And-
thing. He throws on sunglasses. It's fine.
Did you have a moment?
Well, I was periscoping,
Uh-huh.
so I was too busy focusing on my periscope.
Did he look at you in the eyes through Periscope?
Maybe,
No? Yeah?
maybe. I
Maybe.
would like to think so, but
Yeah, he probably did.
I don't know.
All right, thank you, Mary Lee.
Thank you.
You will always have Toronto. You can always tell Tom that, yeah.
In the meantime, we've got a new diss track, and this goes back to the Norm Kelly, Drake, Meek Mill thing.
This is going crazy. It's going back and forth and back and forth. Let's go back. It started with Meek Mill dissing Drake for not writing his own rap. Drake fires back, but also so did Norm Kelly.
Yeah. So Meek Mill's in town tonight.
Yes.
And it's funny because Drake featured on Meek Mill's album, and Meek Mill said, well, Drake didn't want to promote it because he didn't write the rap that he actually rapped on my album.
Yeah.
And he doesn't write his own raps. Drake's like, whatever, I signed up for greatness. This is part of it. He releases a song called Charged Up over the weekend. Check it out here.
Yeah. And he was dissing Meek Mill.
East egg hunting, they gotta look for something. Done doing favors for people. Cause it ain't like I need the money I make off a feature.
So there he is talking about the feature. I don't need the money. You know, I'm done doing you a favor, helping you out in your new career. Because, Kevin, you hadn't heard about Meek Mill before.
I'd never
this,
heard
right?
of Meek Mill before any of this.
Exactly.
I'd heard of Nicki Minaj. I'd never heard of Meek Mill ever.
And he's up and coming. Drake is already kind of at the peak of his career. He's in his prime. So it was
last
interesting.
night-
Yeah, so last night Meek Mill comes out with this. It's just being ridiculous. It's his quote-unquote diss track back. And Norm, by the way, Norm Kelly tweeting last night that he's going to take a couple weeks and get charged up.
Yeah.
From Twitter. So, I mean, I think it's done. But you have a conspiracy theory, and I
All
think
right.
this is interesting.
I think that Meek Mill and Drake, I think maybe they're in on this together. I think this is a publicity thing.
Good promotion?
I think it's a promotion. I really think it is.
Now, what lends itself to that is, A, it didn't get personal. Too personal, anyway. Right? And number two, Meek Mill's in town tonight. Drake in town this weekend.
For OVO.
Exactly.
And it's not, you know, it hasn't been really personal and mean. It's been stuff that's been okay.
Yeah, it's been like, oh, I can shrug that off. Right now, actually, we have a giveaway. This is a new Jason Bateman horror thriller. It's called The Gift. And I guess he's playing a young husband who has some secrets that start coming to light after an old friend pays a visit. Now, it co-stars Rebecca Hall and Joel Edgerton. It hits theaters next Friday, and we've got some advanced screening passes to give away for Wednesday, August the 5th at the Scotiabank Theater. Just head over to breakfasttelevision.ca, click on the daily prizing for your chance to win, plus tune into Entertainment City. Next week, we got our chat with the entire cast. We're also going to catch up with Neil Patrick Harris and ask him about whether or not he wants to host the Oscars, but that'll be at 8:10.
All right, thank you very much, sir. That's still to come on BT. Coming up right now, here's Jennifer at the Live. Morning, Jen.